What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and the Alec Baldwin situation continues to spiral out of control, as now he and his wife Hilaria have both deleted their Twitter accounts while they're attempting to play the victim and put out strange messages on Instagram after the disastrous Rust interview with George Stephanopoulos, where for an hour, Alec Baldwin sat there and tried to be sympathetic, tried to appear as a victim in this entire situation. And while all this is going on, we have yet another confrontation with a member of the media and Alec Baldwin. Let's just say this guy's lucky he survived the incident. Let's just be real. But before we get to that, let's look at the Twitter account stuff. Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria delete Twitter accounts days after Rust interview. Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria, interesting name, she's still going with Hilaria, even though she's completely dropped the fake accent. Got it. Have both deleted their main Twitter accounts just days after the Hollywood star's interview, denying blame and saying he feels no guilt or responsibility for what happened. Another part of the Alec Baldwin interview. In the death of Rust cinematographer Helena Hutchins, the actor's main Alec Baldwin account, which he had used earlier for official statements about what happened, had been deleted by late Sunday. Users noted trying to find the much used account are now met with the message, "This account doesn't exist." At the time, Baldwin's foundation account was still active, as was his wife's account, Hilaria Baldwin. But by Monday, both those accounts had also been disabled. So not only Alec Baldwin completely erases Twitter, but now his wife Hilaria completely erases Twitter. One, to protect themselves from criticism, because it's so easy to quote tweet people, because it's so easy to see how many responses there are to different messages. They want to protect themselves, but also they want to act like we need to delete these because we're receiving so much hate and harassment. That's another part of this. We all know that that's the case. That's what these people do. They fake and they pretend. That's what Alec Baldwin does for a living. Baldwin's other verified account, the one he calls a social media phantom limb, was still up on Monday. He has not tweeted from it since October 19th. That has never included any of his promotions for Rust or anything like that. The Baldwins are still active on Instagram, and I want to show you this weird thing that Alec Baldwin posted on Instagram. This dude's crazy. Look at this. Let's unmute it. No comment, just this, right? Just someone sleeping under the moon with a very sad song. This is Alec Baldwin playing the victim. And look at the responses. Everybody needs a little peace. We hope you're finding some. The storm will pass, the sun will shine, and a peacefulness will fall on all who seek it. My Christmas wish for you is inner peace, right? That's what it's about. It's about being sympathetic and appearing like a victim in this entire thing. And you go to Hilaria's account, this was just 20 hours ago. She posted the most blurry picture you could possibly imagine of Alec kissing her under the mistletoe. A lot of love for them in the comments below. But something that also happened, this was last night. This is from John Levine, who works for the New York Post. He ran into Alec Baldwin going somewhere in New York, and he had a couple questions for him. And Alec Baldwin, again, I guess he's lucky that Hilaria stepped between him and this member of the media. Who knows what Alec Baldwin would have done? Let's watch this.
Wait, Mr. Baldwin, I have to ask you, what brings you to New York City?
I asked you to leave.
Where's his, it's very interesting. Where's Hilaria's accent? Where did it go? I don't know. She must have forgot.
Mr. Baldwin, who's here?
I asked you to go away. Please go.
Now, Alec Baldwin has an umbrella in his hand. He's about to come charging after this guy. Here we go.
This is not anyone's private home. Are you? This is not this is public property.
Go away.
Who's here? Did you really not pull the trigger?
There you go. So Hilaria's taping, forgetting about her fake accent. Alec Baldwin comes charging after him, and Hilaria needs to get in between. We're all just grateful and thankful that this umbrella didn't mysteriously unfold itself. You know, that it didn't malfunction, that something didn't happen to this member of the media. But it just shows that Alec Baldwin is not the sympathetic figure he appears to be. He is an unhinged lunatic. He truly is. And his PR team is doing everything they can to protect him right now. Maybe they had him delete his Twitter because they knew he can't control himself. But it's not the first time that Alec Baldwin has had freakouts like this before, and it probably won't be the last time, if I had to guess. The hot-headed actor has been known to go dark on social media following past scandals. He said goodbye to Twitter in January as his wife faced scrutiny for her years of using a heavy Spanish accent, even though she finally admitted she's actually a white girl from Boston. Oh yeah, that's true. He also swore off the site in 2011 when he was booted from a Los Angeles to New York City flight for freaking out at crew members, and again before his wedding after brawling with photographers. He left again in 2013, writing "fuck this Twitter" after threatening to F up a toxic little queen reporter for the Daily Mail who'd accused Hilaria of posting a series of upbeat tweets. So it is not the first time Alec Baldwin's had a freakout or a meltdown like this. It probably won't be the last. And it's one of the reasons people have a hard time finding sympathy for you in this fake ass interview, Alec Baldwin. But the story continues to just go in crazy, crazy directions. This dude should have just shut up, never done this interview. It looks terrible for him now. But what do you guys think? Let me know about this entire thing in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.